Good Saturday, everybody. It's me, your boy, Announcer Fan, here to announce once more the coming of the Maru. Once more, my friends. She arrived from the future year 23 XDX. This hero of hope strives to be the idol of tomorrow. Today, continuing her build of the figure-wise kamen rider hibiki, I give you the galaxy's most disastrous idol. No, not idol. The most disastrous 80s punk Onesan, Maru de 5. Oh, oops. Where am I? What? Where did I go? What? What? Huh? Why am I... What? Okay. Sorry, I disappeared for a second. Hello. Hi. I don't know what just happened. Let's pretend it didn't happen. I'm also in a void. So let's move ourselves over here. Welcome. Hello. Coyote, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the void. Welcome to the void, my friends. Maru be coming. All right. Yeah, we're gonna. I should turn my camera on. I am walking right now to the Tim Rogers Memorial Recording Booth, and turning on the camera. We have a lot to get on through today, and it's gonna be a shorter stream because I have a DJ set to do. I started late. I'm sorry about that. I need to be outie in about at the most 2.5 hours. My original plan was to start at a tight 3 o'clock. Hello, you can see my hands now. Hello. Started at tight 3 o'clock, and then proceed for 3 hours until 6. Obviously, I am late because I'm gonna be level with you. I'm gonna be completely level with you because I trust you guys. Essentially, what happened was, as you guys know, I have trouble sleeping, and it's pretty bad, Jerry. And trying to procure the music for you, by the way, right now. I'm just stalling for time. And so my doctor prescribed. I take antihistamines. Calvin Frostel, thank you for the follow. Also, thank you Nutty Keys for the follow. While I was offline, Cat Maru, indeed, Cat Maru with my oh god. I need to fix those ears. I need to fix them properly. They need to go. That one needs to go more like here. Yeah, no, that's better. That's much better. Anyway, dead air over here at Maru de 5, twitch.tv/man_de_5. Need to do something about that URL. So I take, in case you can't hear me sniffling every single goddamn day on this thing. I come on, play them on Winamp. Come on, cue them on Winamp, and cue on Winamp. Come on, there we go. And Colin Frostel, I'm actually building Kuga at the moment, so I'm gonna watch this in preparation for it. Oh great. Let's bring the boy out. We should bring the boy out. Bring my gloves out as well. Bring my little tray for the plastic shaving. Here's what we got so far of Hibiki. We don't have a lot because I talk a lot, and so these streams are very slow. Winamp, what are you doing? Mate, where are you? Winamp! Where did he go? It does really whip the llama's ass, you know. Oh, there it is. Alright. Let's remove that one. And yeah, let's just start with some good. There we go. I think that's a good volume, right? There we go. But yeah, hi Coyote, welcome. Welcome from Sono's side of the world. Oh, ignore this. Let's stay this way. So yeah, what we got so far, we built it very slowly because, as you guys know, Hibiki is very important to me. It's my favorite kamen rider and my favorite TV show of all time. And I painstakingly painted the harness and the horns and the crest because, well, the crest was fine. The gold that they chose is kind of fine, but the silver pieces came in this horrible toothpaste gray plastic. It's disgusting, and so I chose to paint it, which came out quite well. It paid off. It was a gamble, and it paid off. All right. Oh, just checking my exposure. So there we go. There's the guy. We also built most of an arm, but we started painting some pieces. We're gonna continue painting today, probably. So expect this to go slowly. But already this kid is fantastic. There's like a nice articulation on the. It kind of pops out so they can articulate more, and then it pops in so that when he looks forward, his neck is not, you know, Selen Tatsuki, you know, kind of situation. Up crunch is really good for considering the design. Real good. I wonder if it pops up. Does it pop up? No, it doesn't. All right. Anyway, good stuff. So how are we all doing today? We have a good Saturday. As you can see, I still have my Argentina face paint from last night's watch along stream, in which we won, and we absolutely busted ass on the Dutch. Ow! Ow! I hit the bone of my face. Oh my god! The Harem King 69, thank you for the follow. I hit like the bone of my thumb on my watch, which is hard plastic, bro. It just fucking hurts. Ow. Ow. My fingers got numb. Oh my god. Great start of the stream. Great start. So we're gonna go for about 2 hours. I'm sorry that the stream is gonna be shorter, but I need to be careful about energy because it's happened to me before that I stream 10 out of 10. Hi Mallory. It's happened to me before that I will stream and then I need to go out and then I have no energy. And tonight I'm doing a DJ set that I haven't finished assembling. So chat, guess, try to guess some of the songs on my DJ set. I dare you. I got a kind of Kong strong. I fixed the problem with the balloon model, by the way. Although I haven't fixed the problem with the redeems though. So with the bonk. So anyway, Levin Polka, no. What was I gonna do? I was gonna just wipe my side table. Real practical stuff here at twitch.tv/Marcus30_Cinco. We are real practical. We're real, you know, we try to keep the space clean, and it's often impossible. Also, after we've built for a bit, I want to take a break to show you Star Saber. Or would you rather see Star Saber tomorrow? Actually, because the stream is really short as it is. So I don't know if you guys want to see Star Saber tomorrow. Rickroll. No, I'm not gonna Rickroll people. No. No, my DJ set, okay, I'll tell you. It will include some songs by Scream Club, probably. Maybe some songs by Sudor Marica. Scream Club were a queer hip-hop band who I think stopped being active a long time ago. Also, Sudor Marica are a queer cumbia band from Argentina. Cumbia gay. That's pretty good. Pretty good shit. And, what's the box of? Oh, right, I put it away the other day because I had people over. I had people over at my house. So I had to put away the box of hibiki. So, I'm also gonna put on some Niji Sanji and Hololive music in there. I'm gonna try to find some dancey remixes and stuff. We'll see how we get on. Right now, how are we doing, Coleman, Mallory? We having a good weekend? We having a good time? Now we're gonna go back to this boy, the absolute boy. But yeah, I need to finish my DJ set. I think it's gonna be a 1 hour DJ set, and of course, if it's a 1 hour DJ set, I need to put like 2 hours of music in there because I don't. I haven't done this in. I haven't done this in 3 years. 3 years. Hang on. The camera is not properly pointing at my face. We need a bit of a tune-up, Jerry. Need a bit of a tune-up. All right. Give us a second. Need a bit of a tune-up over here. Okay, there we go. We got tuned up. We got tuned up. Today I didn't write any list of stuff to talk about. Because whatever, man. We're gonna wing it. We've been winging it. I've not been writing anything on my list of stuff to talk about recently because I've just been like fucking winging it, man. Stuff for the stand. What are we gonna do today? I think I want to finish this arm. So, anyway, get instructions out. Get this guy out of the way. Get out of here. But yeah. So I got HasLab Star Saber, and I know that a lot of you guys are true you're true robot murder heads. And oh yeah, I need to delete that. There we go. What the heck is this? Oh, there we go. Boop. I still have the bathroom background from last week's shower stream. I did consider doing starting stream early and showering. I did consider that, but I'm not. I chose against it. I think if you guys see me shower too often, it's too much for you. You know, it's too much. It's not you. You haven't earned it yet. You haven't earned the privileges of seeing me shower that often. You know? Anyway. So yeah, so I got HasLab Star Saber, and for those of you who don't know, HasLab Star Saber is just need to get more tools out, apparently. HasLab Star. Oh, where's my duck? Where's my Shuba duck? She's gotta be here, bro. We are joined once again. Oh, she's getting a bit dirty, man. I think I need to wash her. I need to put her in the wash. She didn't come with any care instructions. Does anybody know how to wash high quality plushies? But anyway, this is Super Osara from Hololive Production. Thank you for making it to the stream. Like honored to have you here. That's official Hololive merchandise, Holmes. Anyway, what's it saying, man? I don't fucking know. Duck. So Star Saber, for those of you who don't know, in Japan, they kept making Transformers for a while, and let's zoom out of this a bit. Okay. I'm always scared when I do this. I'm always scared that I'm gonna accidentally flip the phone up and show my real face on stream. One day I'm gonna have like what in Latin America we call un arrebato de locura. I'm gonna fucking do it, bro. I'm gonna fucking do it. I think we need a bit more zoom, don't you? You don't need to see my post-its, man. Okay. So, alright. Oh, I see the problem. I have a bunch of stuff here that's not here normally. Hang on a second. A bunch of gloves in there. Ibuprofen from Tesco. Never leave the Batcave without it. Goes in the drawer. I have a letter that I need to make sure does not make it on camera. It's difficult to squeeze it away. But away it is. Okay. Good. Shuba shuba! Awooba! Don't tell Kathy Alex that I did that. That I did an awooba. I've done an unlicensed pirate awooba. Because only Kathy Alex can say, Awooba! Oh, I did it again. Shit. Shit! But yeah, so Star Saber. The TLDR. I'm going to try to TLDR it for you. So Star Saber, basically, you know Transformers, 80s Transformers, right? The original, you know, it was, thank you for the headpads. It aired in the 1980s, and they made 3 seasons. And in Japan, they kept making seasons, even though the toy lines did continue for a while without a cartoon in the West. But in Japan, they made some anime. They made 3 seasons of anime with Toei Animation. They were okay. They were not like what you would call prestige. They were very low budget. Like when you compare it to like other robot anime from the time, they're very low budget. But they're fun. They're fun and they got cool toys. And they made 3 seasons. And the last of those seasons of TV anime was Transformers Victory. There was an OEV that came after called Transformers Zone, whatever. But Transformers Victory, like the other Transformers ones, were like they had oh god, there's a hair in there. We're off to a bad start. Okay, so we got these 2 guys, which we need to finish the painting because as you can see the border here is not being painted, so we're gonna do that. Luckily these markers dry exceedingly fast, so we're gonna be okay. And the 3rd season was Transformers Victory. Now, they had started introducing some original designs because a lot of times they were using designs that were re-released all over the world under other names and stuff. But Transformers Victory had a lot of new designs. And the leader of the Autobots was Star Saber. And Star Saber does not look like when you think of a Transformer, you might think of the Michael Bay movies if you're very young, but you're also probably going to be thinking of like, you know, like Optimus Prime and Megatron and all those guys that look very blocky and very simple. And I mean, Star Saber is, oh god, Subaru! Subaru just jumped off the table. She just jumped off the table, Jerry. There we go. There she is. I don't know why she's not fitting in here. That's because things need to be okay. All right. Okay. So when you look at Star Saber and Death Thoros, who is the leader of the bad guys. Hey Toxan, welcome. I'm just talking about Star Saber. When you look at those guys, they don't look like Transformers. They look like characters from the Brave series. Which is, if you know Gao Geiger, do you guys know Gao Geiger? And if you don't know the history of the Brave series, then basically Gao Geiger, the Brave series was that basically after they did Victory, Takara, who made the toys in Japan for Transformers, which Transformers was a collaboration between Takara in Japan and Hasbro in America, and they were like, hey, we want to keep making Transformers, and Hasbro was like, knock yourselves out, but we're not going to help you anymore, so you can't have that financial backing or the brand. We don't want to do it anymore. We're you know, so if you want to do it, you're going to have to rebrand it. And they rebranded it, and that's what the Brave series is. That's why a lot of early Brave series has a lot of Transformers designs on it. So Star Saber, Transformers Victory is basically a prototype of the Brave series, and you can really see it in the designs. Because Star Saber just looks fucking insane. Okay, Star Saber just looks like a super cool super robot. It doesn't look like Optimus Prime. It doesn't look like Rodimus Prime. It doesn't look like all those guys. It looks like a fucking crazy ass super robot. And I need my post-it, but not that one. Not that one. I need the other pile of post-its. If I can ever find it. There it is. So, anyway. So, fast forward to the present day. More like fast forward to last year. And I don't need this one now. Fast forward to last year, and Hasbro has been doing this thing called HasLab, which is basically when they want to produce something for the fans that they know it's probably not a good idea to do as a so many headphones. Hello for the headphones. Thank you. Oh, also, hi, David. Thank you. Sorry, I didn't realize it was you. Thank you so much, David. Hope you're doing well. So when they okay, so the market is going well, doing okay. They do a crowdfund. Essentially, it's a crowdfund, and the first one that they did was a couple of years ago. It was like late 2019, I think, right? It was Unicron. It was the biggest transformer ever made, and you know the planet that turns into a robot in the 80s Transformers movie, and is voiced by Orson Welles. And that one was really expensive. I didn't go in on it because also it's way too big. I don't have room for it. I live in a small flat. And then last year they did another crowdfund for Star Saber, for Victory Saber, because Star Saber combines with Victory Leo, who is a robot that turns into a spaceship, but more than that, turns into a robot lion. And the crowdfunding was successful. I went on it because I always wanted a Star Saber, and there were modern toys of Star Saber, but none of them were really that amazing. Like, you had a Masterpiece that was Japan exclusive and didn't have a Victory Leo to combine with, and you had like a combining one that was like Robot Masters, but the quality on that, it was kind of flimsy. It was very small as well. So it was never really anything that was like up to par with like modern Transformers toys until this came along. And so I went in on it because I really, really wanted it. And now it's here. And now I have it in my house. And I've been playing with it. And it's in a shelf right next to Devastator and Skylinks, all my big boys. My third-party Nitro Zeus, the robot who fucks. Did you know that there's a Transformer that has sex with like real Earth people? Well, there is, and his name is Nitro Zeus. His name is Nitro Zeus, and he's the robot who fucks like a man. Yeah, we're breaking TOS. Who cares, right? Anyway, so I have Star Saber. They're currently doing a second fundraiser that ends in 2 days for Deathsaurus, who is the counterpart, the villain. And I couldn't go into it because I'm very broke right now until I get paid for my new job. And we're gonna let those guys dry for a second. And we're gonna work on these two things, which we need to touch up the paint anyway. We're trying to avoid these silver stickers, which I don't think are going to look good. They might. I use stickers a lot. I'm not averse to stickers. I'm not like a super fancy builder. It's just that this is Hibiki. Hibiki is special. Okay? Hibiki is very special to me. And I need him to look the best. Because he's my boy. He's my dad. And he is the best of the rest. So, anyway, so I didn't go into Deathsaurus because I'm broke right now. Between the Steam Deck, like you guys helped me fundraise for that, and also I put a bit of money towards it, and I put a bit of extra money towards making sure that I got the most expensive one. Actually, I actually put some money towards that because I kind of need it. You know, I kind of need the space. I need the leg room. This is 29 and 27, right? Okay. So 29 and 27 are these two. So let's get them out. These stickers don't look good, partially because of the weird surface shape. Yeah, that's the thing. Because it's like so curvy, I didn't think they would look good. I wasn't even going to try it. Because I don't think... Well, oh no, correction. I was going to try it. And then I discovered how good these paint markers are. And how fast drying they are. And I was like, you know what? It's fine. I'm okay. I'm good. But yeah, so I got Victory Saber. He came with a lot of extras. He came with a huge cannon. Obviously, the two robots with their respective weapons. And a couple of Micromasters who are important characters in the TV show. Who knows? I can't shrug. I can't shrug with my Bitumer model. I can't shrug, but anyway. And but the cool thing is that all the combinations that these guys can do are really cool. They can combine in like ship mode. Give me a sec. There we go. Need to go eat breakfast. BRB in a bit. No worries, Toxan. So, like, Star Saber is a brain master. That means that there's a little robot. The master robots are like robots that come with like a small companion. And like a target master is a robot whose gun turns into a little guy. A headmaster is a robot whose head turns into a little guy. A power master is a robot who you plug in, and there's a little guy that turns into an engine, and you plug the engine in, and that unlocks the transformation. So the brain master, what the brain master does is that it's a little guy who becomes the face of the big robot through a weird process. So this Star Saber, basically, it's the little guy called the Brain of Courage, because they're all called the Brain of something. It's the Brain of Courage. And he goes into the chest and becomes the face of, like the face kind of unfolds out of it, and he becomes the face of Saber, who is like a very small, kind of like Legion-sized, small deluxe size transformer who has a gun, and that's kind of it. And then he combines, and then he can transform into like a kind of core fighter. In core fighter mode, the Brain of Courage can pilot it, and then that core fighter can combine with like a back that is kind of like, you know, say like the G fighter from Gundam, if you remember that, if you've seen the TV show, or the back of the Zeta Gundam, the double Zeta Gundam. And then so what happens? Yeah, so then, and that's the V-Star Jet, and that can combine with the jet form of Victory Leo. But then in robot mode, Saber can combine with the V-Star Jet, which then just like becomes a robot, and that's Star Saber. And then that can combine with Victory Leo, who also turns into a robot, of course. So there's a lot of combinations. Also, like, Star Saber has like a bullshit base mode, you know? You know those bullshit base modes? You know those bullshit base modes. They're bullshit. Pathetic. Pathetic. God, I love my new rig. I'm so much more expressive. I can just call someone pathetic. Anyway, pathetic, shameful, pathetic, pathologic. Let's put these guys on. So yeah, anyway, he's very big, Victory Saber. I originally was thinking of doing a thing with the box. Oh, I didn't finish telling you what was wrong with my why I was late. I wanted to finish telling you and then I didn't. Let's try to do that. Yeah, I got distracted by myself. So, essentially, my doctor gave me some, I take antihistamines in case it's not obvious, from all the sniffling I do on stream. And my doctor prescribed me some sleepy antihistamines. And every time I take them, the next day for the first 3 hours, I'm a zombie. I mean, I've chugged almost an entire Kong Strong by now, as well as a cup of coffee. That was me drinking more Kong Strong. Let's see how this is looking. Let's have a look. It's looking okay. I'm gonna just paint it. I'm gonna just like touch it up. So, oh no, this is gold. What's the other? There it is. And yeah. So that's why I was very sleepy today. I slept enough though. I slept enough. So that was really good that I slept enough. But that's why I'm worried about taking these antihistamines. Oh god, I made the computer shake. There we go. The desk shake. There we go. I'm just worried because like they make me a zombie the next day, you know? They make me an absolute zombie, and that's a problem. Because I need to operate, you know, heavy machinery. Now, I don't operate heavy machinery, but I do need to be awake and programming code, Jerry. You know? You know? So... yeah, I don't know how I would deal with that. I don't like the way they did this gate. Hey, Thunderbird! I don't like the way they did this gate here. Hopefully the paint will make it ignorable, but, you know, considering all these, like, little ridges, the gate should have been, like, on this other bit of the part, I feel. I don't think that's a good place to put the gate, personally. But hey. Thunderbird, how are your hibiki watch-alongs working out? I hope they're going okay, because Hibiki's a fucking great show. Don't listen to Dr. Seuss. Don't listen to Dr. Seuss gripe about the second half. I love Dr. Seuss, but he's wrong. They are. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're getting a lot of good life lessons from Hibiki. I hope you're getting a lot of good life lessons from my dad. But yeah, so because of that, I was sleepy for starting stream. The end. That's the story. Sorry about that. You guys are always extremely patient with me, and I know that you guys don't want me to stream if I'm like sick or tired, so Asumu is a certified tummy ache survivor. I love... oh yeah, there was an episode where he's so stressed out. He has like a tummy ache. He has like an ulcer because he's so stressed out, right? For our exams. Poor Asumu. I love Asumu. Asumu is such a great point of view character. He's not a sophisticated character. He's just a boy, you know? He's just shonen. That's why we love him. That's why we love him. We love Asumu. Everybody loves Asumu. If you don't like Asumu, you are a coward and a baby. It's like the people that hate Shinji Ikari, man. Oh, but what if you get in the robot? You try having PTSD and an abusive dad tell you to get in the robot, Jerry. You know what I mean? Christ. I hate it. I hate how people hate on Shinji from Evangelion. I think it speaks to a certain... oh god. My watch charger wanted to have some words with my nippers. I just hate it, you know, because like I feel like people don't understand the point of Shinji as a character. I think people are like, oh, get in the robot, ha ha ha. I'm so tired of getting the robot jokes. More like, get a new joke. Shinji. No, not Shinji. Shinji's not the one doing the... Shinji's not the problem here. You're the problem. You. Do you hear me? You making the... ha 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 ha, get in the robot, ha 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 ha. Disgusting. Disgusting. Anyway, you know, you try being a traumatized, abused 14-year-old whose dad is like, hey, I haven't seen you in 5 years. Do you know what I think? Do you know what why I want you to see you now? Because I want you to hop into this giant monster and fight other giant monsters and to die. And in order to convince you, in order to blackmail you emotionally into it, I'm gonna show you a girl that almost died doing that exact same thing. So you'll feel bad and you'll do it because then otherwise we'll have to put her in there. You wouldn't want us to do that, would you? So you put yourself in Shinji's shoes for fuck's sake. You know? Anyway. Just saying, just throwing it out there. I was hanging out with a friend yesterday. And it's great because she's I wouldn't say she's a normie, but she watches more normal stuff than I do. And I ended up sending her Hope in the Dark, the song from Luxiam, from Niji Sanji, because I found myself listening to it a lot, even though I'm not into Luxiam. Because I'm not into boys. Okay, I'm not that into boys. I like them, I respect them, I think they're funny. I don't really care that much. But my boy Vox Akuma is back. Speaking of boys that I am into. He's not a boy, he's a man. That man is that's a grown ass man. And he's back, and it turns out that while he was suspended, he bought a boar hunting spear. Literally. Like, what was it that False ID said? Don't let the fact that Usada Pecora bought a monkey distract you from the fact that Noir Vesper bought a fucking boar hunting spear. Yep. Yeah, my boy's unhinged. He said why he got suspended, by the way, in case for those of us who were speculating and wondering. It was because he lost his temper, he said. He lost his temper. And he said that he has had problems with temper before, and that he lost his temper, and that he shouldn't have, and that he thought he had it under control and got cocky. We've all been there. We've all been there. I mean, not me personally. I only get angry when people say that Wish from Mercury is not Yuri, bro. That's the only thing that makes me angry. Or when they say that it's not a romance. You know? Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, anyway, I'm gonna show Star Saber tomorrow because I feel like we would be here for a while. And tomorrow is the last Letter Sunday of the year, so there's gonna be a bit more time, you know, for that. But instead, no, today we're just focusing on Hibiki because we don't have a lot of time. You know? So. Anyway. Let's continue. I have a bit of a headache. Well, this guy's dry. I'm gonna get the other guys out, I think. Should I? I'm gonna see how they're looking in the runner. You know what? I'm actually gonna hop on voice. I think that's the other reason why I haven't needed to find things to talk about, because I hopped on voice. Boom. I've become very annoying on voice to people, and I need to, because kind of, I don't know, sometimes when I get on a call with people, bagel time, when I've gotten a call with people recently, I've kind of like, just like my mindset is as if I was on stream, and I've used the soundboard too much, and I've like been too annoying, you know, the kind of things that you don't have to, dogs, and you absolutely don't have to. As in, you can if you want. But you don't have, I mean, that's why it's there, right? But, soundboard to the max, thank you. No, but that's the thing, like, last night I was on a call, in a server that I like and talking to people that I like, and they were like, soundboard's too much, Maru. And I was like, yeah, you know what? Because I mean, I do use the soundboard to annoy my friends, but the people in the server are not like friends. Do you know what I mean? They are like acquaintances. And so it's not the same thing that when I annoy like Maya or Skeletonizer, who are IRL friends of mine, you know? Okay. Like this needs some correction. I mean, us do those, but I don't know. I was very annoying the other day. I was just like watching some Key Ranger with some mates on Discord and just like being an utter annoyance. So many of those. What else needs to be silver? What other stickers are there? What are these for? What are these for? What are these big guys for? Number 1, what are those for? Those were something in the legs, or? Oh, interesting. Huh? The bit in the middle is meant to be black. Now that's a round sticker sheet and very reflective. Yeah, it's very reflective. Oh, I gotta be careful. Oh, it is very reflective. Thank you for pointing it out. Hope I haven't shown my face. I'm gonna keep it out of the way. Thank you for pointing that out. All right. I don't know whether to use those stickers or not. Huh? Is there a different sticker sheet? There's gotta be 2 sticker sheets. Don't think I saw anything. Thank you. There'll be a second one. Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, this one. Okay. Yeah, I need to use this one. I'm gonna need to use this. Okay. I'm gonna see how I feel. Ah. Okay. Ah. Right. Doesn't say how long this takes to dry though. Doesn't say anywhere. Don't think it does. Okay, I think we can try to assemble. No, I think the winning move here. The winning move is gonna be we're gonna take these guys out. We're gonna take the wrist parts out for the other part. And we're gonna put those away while they dry. We're gonna fix them up, and then while they dry, we're gonna assemble this. I think that's the winning move. That's the signature move. Okay. Right. Okay. So, anyone catch the Exolay debuts for the new Niji Sanji wave last night? I know a lot of people are like, oh, Niji Sanji's got, there's too many Niji. There's too much Niji Sanji. And I get you. I hear you. But also, like, I don't know. I feel I like a lot of them. I like Solan and I like Pomo, as you guys know, because I talk about them all the time. And I love Anna and Nina. I love a lot of them. And my thing is those people work extremely hard. They work really, really hard and they make really good content that I really enjoy. And so I'm on board with Niji as a group of talents, you know? And I caught a bit of I caught all of Zion's debut. And I caught a bit of Meloko? Is that her name? Meloko? Can barely keep up with any VTubers nowadays except for random clips. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I mean, I'm the same. I can't remember when the last full stream I watched. Well, the last full stream I watched was Zion's debut because that was only 30 minutes. It was only 30 minutes. So, you know. It's only 30 minutes. And, oh, we have a guest. Can't hear you. Hello? Dogfan. Are you there?
Oh, I should be here now. Yes.
Hey. How are we doing?
I'm okay. I'm all bageled up.
You're bageled up!
Yeah.
You're full of bagels!
Correct.
Hang on. We have a button
Bagel.
for that. I have a button for that. Do you want to hear my bagel button? Do you want to hear it?
I feel like you need private company for a bagel button.
No, listen. Do you want to listen to the bagel button?
Yes, go ahead.
Bingo!
Oh, I should have known. I feel like if you listen to that sound correctly, it will sound like bagel.
Bagel!
Bagel!
Dogfan,
That's me.
what is your opinion on Niji Sanji?
They have good designs. I haven't really watched them that much, but I like their designs.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing, right? I watched the debut of oh yeah, I was saying, like, when's the last time I watched a full VTuber stream of the big corpos? Aside from that 30-minute debut stream, it was the Pomotori collab, but that's because I've been waiting for that for like a year. So, but yeah, that was
for
like
personal reasons.
Yeah, I just love that one. And but yeah, I don't watch that many. I watch like clips usually. Sometimes I will watch full stream, like I will sit down for like 20 minutes with like Solan streams or Pomo streams. But yeah, I just don't have time because I have too many Oshis. Too many Oshis, too much content to go through. But Zion from Niji Sanji English Wave 7 XLA. She is a boomer. She's clearly a boomer because when she talked about her tastes, she mentioned a lot of early 2000 stuff. She mentioned like Full Metal Alchemist, Pokemon Crystal and Ruby and Sapphire. She also mentioned like Clamp. She was like, oh, I hope Clamp make a comeback, which kind of means that she was into Clamp when they were big, which was the early 2000s. And
Oh my goodness.
yeah, and that made me and Sono were like, she's just like us. And she built Gunpla. She said, I am a Gundam girl and I love Gundam. And she listed Gundam 00 as one of her favorite anime. And she was like, I hope that we can build Gunpla on stream. And she also said one of her first streams is gonna be like roasting waifus. And I'm like, hey, roasting waifus, Gunpla, is this girl watching my shit and making my ideas? Although strictly speaking, the waifu thing was not my idea.
She could be me. She could be.
She's definitely not me because she's fluent in Japanese and she is Japanese. Apparently. She's not apparently. She said basically she was.
Supposedly. We're yet to see it.
Well, she spoke fluent Japanese at her day. In fairness, I can pretend to speak. If you give me a full sentence in Japanese to read, and you write it out in Romaji, I can read it. My pronunciation is decent. What?
If we give you a Kamen Rider opening, you can definitely do all of it.
Well, I can sing it.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I can sing all of it. I can sing one right now. Maru Shoka! Sorry.
Perfect.
Jigoku no Gundan. I know it all by memory. It's all up here, Jay. But yeah, so Zion is the one that I'm gonna have my eye on.
Bingo!
I'm sorry for what I've become. No, she looks great. I caught a bit of Miloko's debut. Miloko's interesting because she's also Japanese, but like I would say that like Zion sounded Japanese American because she had a very strong American accent. Her English was like native speaker, so I think she's like fully bilingual. Whereas Miloko is a Japanese person that is still learning English, and so her English was like a bit more awkward. But she was great. She was like a spooky girl that is into indie horror games.
Okay.
Yeah. 28 and 26. So these two guys. Yeah, she's a necromancer. No necromancer. She's an exorcist, I think.
Ooh.
Which is funny because like the joke is that in Nijisanji English already has two ghosts. Well, there's Reimu who is a ghost and Vox who is a demon. And now Miloko is an exorcist and people were like, uh-oh. You know, that's a joke. Anyway.
She's gonna have a lot of work ahead of her, man.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch her stuff, see where she goes with stuff, because she just like she doesn't do an anime voice, you know. She just sounds like very normal, and I like her. I like her vibe. I mean, Miloko also didn't do an anime voice. Miloko is very very similar to Scarlet. She's kind of like, I don't think she's gonna be as horny on main as Scarlet, but she's definitely like, hi honey, hello, you know, that kind of way.
Ayo.
Hey! There it is. You said the thing. I feel like I am doing that thing to you from that.
Bart.
What?
I'm just gonna say the thing, Bart.
Yeah, say the thing. That's say the thing, Bart. Say the thing. Ayo. Yeah, and Bart is just like, okay, I guess. Ayo, and then everyone's like, yay! I don't have a button that is like people going, yay! Imagine that I had that.
You can use the grunt birthday party from Halo.
The what?
The grunt birthday party. Yay! When you get a headshot on a grunt in Halo, and you have the skull equipped, it goes.
Oh right. I don't know anything about Halo.
Explodes.
I don't know anything about Halo.
It's a good sample if you need a good yay.
Nice. Can you send it to me from like YouTube or whatever, and then I can figure it out.
Yeah, I'll send it to you.
No, all I have is.
I'm honey.
Very familiar with that one, at least.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I know it. I love it. I will never.
When she thinks about Vaporeon.
I'm horny. That's me. Maru when she thinks about your mom.
Ew?
Over Christmas. Someone was saying on my server, Sina was saying on my server, oh, you know, like, what was it? What was it that she said? It was something like, I still kind of think of Maru as like the say-so idol, and then she shares stuff like this, and I shared a thing that was like a giveaway for a kind of sexy drawing, like a sexy Christmas drawing. And I was like, yep, that's a me. It's a me, Maru.
There you go. I sent you the sound effect.
Thank you, thank you.
Took a few tries because some of them cut off at weird parts for some reason, but we're good.
Oh, hang on, there it is. Oh, no. Okay, this is what Sina said. Sina was like, it's so amazing for Maru's Twitter to generally be pretty safe for work. And then suddenly she puts this on my TL. And it's like, it's one of those your character here kind of giveaway arts. And the character is like blushing. It's like kind of bust up from the bust up. And it's like blushing and looking, and with eyes closed, looking kind of submissive. And with like a ribbon tied around their neck. And the ribbon kind of extending off screen, meaning that she's kind of like pet play.
My God.
And
it's like that one pupa art.
The one what?
That one pupa art. She has one of those.
She does?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't seen it.
And her prey stream, you'll be able to see it.
Okay. I need to talk to people. We haven't talked in ages. Okay, Grand Verde Party. Let me listen to this. I'm gonna play it. Hang on a second. Whoa, what? Hang on, it was really low for some reason. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
In the context of the game, it's anytime you get a headshot on a grunt.
Cool. Let's bring back the music. There we go. There it is. Oh, okay. So, okay, can chat? Oh, can you? Oh, yeah, chat can definitely hear you because I see the thing going bobbing up and down, wilding out. What are you gonna do for Christmas?
Good question. I have no fucking idea. I don't really do anything in terms of Christmas at this point. So I think I'm just gonna be at home.
That's fair.
What about you?
I live far away from my family. War Master Shauki, hello everyone, and how's the Master Rider Hibiki? Master Rider Hibiki is great. We got an arm over here. The main chest is over there. We're building really slowly because we're focusing on the detail because it's very important to me. So I hope you're having a good time, War Master Shauki. I'm here hanging out with Toxan, who fits in the palm of my hand. No, for Christmas, Christmas is very important to me, but not for like religious reasons. Just for, you know, it's like a family time, and I live far away from my family. So
oh, that's fair.
Yeah, every year it's kind of like a scramble. I kind of hate it because it's kind of a scramble to see what's gonna happen because like it will depend on who is doing what. Because I have like a lot of friends that do like Christmas stuff, but not on Christmas Day. And my important thing is that I want to be with people on Christmas Day. I'm planning to buy Must Rider either 5s or 4s. Oh yeah, those look cool. I'm definitely gonna get 4s eventually. And like. My thing is like I don't like being alone at Christmas because that reminds me of how far away my family is. So so I spend it with friends, but then friends might have other plans, right? And like usually I spend it with this one friend who is very, very kind and does an entire Christmas thing for a bunch of us. And he's had a bad time this year. He's had a really bad time. I love him a lot. And why did I put that away as if I'm not gonna use it this stream? And he was like he messaged me a few weeks ago going like I can't do it. I'm falling apart. I'm having a bad time. Aww. And then he booked to go visit his parents in Aotearoa, New Zealand, which is, as you might know, on the other side of my colony cluster. That's Aotearoa Space Colony, actually, I should say. And we're keeping the fucking kayfabe, the extremely wafer thin kayfabe. And so I scrambled, scooted and scrambled for an option, and I ended up landing on hanging out with a pal in another space colony, but like a nearby part of actually the same colony cluster because Aotearoa Space Colony is in a different colony cluster. Tomorrow, my late dad's family is visiting from Indonesia. Oh, wow. I hope you have a good time seeing them. Holidays are the weird period of yay, relax, and oh shit, so much to do. I hear you. And I don't have any energy because I have sleeping and fatigue problems. Yay! Grunt birthday party. Yay!
I only really have one thing planned for the holidays, sort of, and it's just a New Year's thing. I'm not usually doing New Year's stuff, but I did have an idea with somebody to do. So in Sea of Thieves, you can get fireworks.
Yeah.
And I was thinking we could stream Sea of Thieves on New Year's, and then end the stream by firing off fireworks for New Year's, which I thought sounded fun.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, War Master Shauki. So I didn't realize that his passing has been so recent.
Is that recent? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
about that.
I'm sorry. I hope you'll be okay, and that it'll be good to be around people that love them. So yeah, no, that sounds fun. I don't have plans for New Year's. I'm waiting to see what my friends are doing. So like my local friends, because the problem is usually for Christmas, like people are not here. That's the problem. So like I can't do last minute Christmas things because people are away with their families, and my family is very far away. So that's why on Christmas I am going to a different city in my colony cluster to hang out with a dear and beloved friend, and hoping this is the longest time we've ever spent in that close proximity. Hoping I'm not gonna drive them insane. I hope that I don't, because I'm very scared of my capacity to drive a person absolutely bonko. You know what I mean?
Sure,
because
you'll be fine.
I am a lovely person, but I'm also an annoying person that listens to the same song over and over and then gets it on the Spotify Wrapped. And also often has
you are a wonderful company.
Would you say that I'm your favorite customer? I'm your favorite customer. You're my favorite customer.
You are a wonderful company.
No, that was a reference to The Room.
Oh, okay.
You're my favorite customer. Same song on repeat. Let's go. Yeah. Shout me out if you got that weird brain. Weird robot brain that I got. Oh shit! I just painted over a bit of nub. I don't care. Hibiki has to be nice, but he doesn't have to be fucking perfect. Okay. I'm not Max Watanabe. All right. I'm just some girl. I'm just a girl. I just like shopping and boys and candy and makeup. I like all of those things. I like at least a couple of those things.
What's going on here?
We're just spending time at home. We don't need to celebrate Christmas. And drawing on 40k dark tide to inspired art. Oh, cool.
Ooh.
I don't know that much about 40k. I mean, it's the only bit of Warhammer that I know anything about because of the. Do you remember Tuxin? Do you remember the Dawn of War games?
Oh god, that sounds familiar.
So they did these strategy games based on Warhammer 40k, and they did a bunch of them. They did like 3 of them. And I never liked the others because the others kind of distinguished themselves by being more like small, like squad based. But Dawn of War 1 was more like mass strategy with like huge armies. And that's why, like, I used to install mods to make the armies fucking huge, you know? And it was great. And it was fantastic. And I had a good time with that. And I had a real good time with it. And you could also paint and you can install mods to make the painting even more sophisticated. So you could you could choose more detail and add more color schemes and whatever the heck, right? Pretty and cool. I played a lot of it because I never got into the miniatures because it's not my scene. It's not my scene. Too many smelly teenage boys. At least when you play like an online shooter, online, the smelly teenage boys are on the other side of your screen and you can't smell them. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that to be insulting to the to the Warhammer fans. I'm sorry. I have a lot of friends. Some of my best friends are Warhammer fans. I'm sorry. It's just that's been my experience, okay? And so like, being like the only girl in the room is not something I love being. So, the miniatures are very expensive. Dawn of War 3 was a downfall. Oh, was it? Was it that bad? Hope I didn't miss the stream show off. Oh, the stream show off hasn't happened yet, but we can do it. This is why I paint BattleTech miniatures. Oh, BattleTech. Nice. Robots. I like robots. Tuxon, do you like robots?
They're okay. No,
You're
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They're pretty good. So I'm gonna finish painting this, and while it all dries, we can do a quick stream show off. Folks, if you got stuff to show on stream, go to my Discord. No problem. It goes both ways. Also means I can fart freely. Yeah, gang, if you have stuff for the stream show off, go to I never schedule it for a specific time or anything, but go to my Discord, go to the stream show off channel, and fire your pictures away, Ninfrandos, and we're gonna show them on
there.
Yeah, you can. And don't worry if you don't, because like we're also doing a stream tomorrow, guys, so like we can do tomorrow. But today I have you here so we can commentate. You can commentate on what we're looking at. You can commentate while we go through that. Okay.
I'm very tempted to just send the Lego Gal Gygar that I have.
Lego Gygar, more like.
True.
Bingo!
It's an actual set too. Like it's just called Super Robot.
Oh, it's an actual set?
Yeah, no, it's an actual set that you can buy. It's like one of those 3-in-1 $5 Lego kits.
$5?
Well, not five, but pretty cheap. I think it's like 10. But like,
Wow, okay.
and yeah,
That's-
it's like really small and has like some bricks and instructions for 3 different things that you can make out of those bricks.
And you can make out Gygar in there.
Yeah, a rip-off Gal Gygar is one of them.
I would imagine you can't make like all the separate bits of Gal Gygar.
No, but you can make a plane with the same sets.
Nice.
And a dragon.
Did he? Oh, by the way, did he finish Xenogears? By the way.
No, today and tomorrow, I'm gonna go for some long streams. I've reached Babel Tower.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty close to the halfway point.
I'm still new, says War Master. Yeah, I don't know anything about BattleTech miniatures. I don't really do miniatures. I just, BattleTech is robots, and so that activated my neurons. But yeah, folks, please follow Toxan. By the way, I'm gonna do the thing right now. Give me a second, Dino.
I don't want to shout out myself.
Yeah, because Toxan is the only mod on there. But yeah, folks, please check Toxan out. Toxan has been playing this Xeno series and basically started from the beginning now with Xenogears, which is the only one that I've played and also my favorite by default. But I think Xenogears, honestly, I doubt any other games in that series are ever going to be that important for me, because Xenogears was so formative. I played it when I was a teenager, and it was like the encapsulation of like 90s Squaresoft, the experimentality of it, the fucking loving tribute to the history of mecha anime up until that point, like to all of it, to everything from Evangelion, Super Robots, Macross, Gundam, just everything. Just throw it in. And also, it's also basically Chrono Trigger as well.
Well, yeah, and it's been very cool because I started with Xenoblade 1, then played 2 and 3, and playing Xenogears after playing those, at least. I haven't played Saga yet. But after playing Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3, and then going to Xenogears, there's a lot of Xenogears DNA in the Xenoblade series. It's cool.
Yeah?
Especially Xenoblade 3. Xenoblade 3 is basically Xenogears if they had enough time to finish it.
What Xenoblade 3 is that?
insane. Yeah, Xenoblade 3 is basically Xenogears again.
Oh, that sounds really cool to me. That sounds perfect.
It's very cool, and honestly, God, I I don't want to get political on stream, but it should have won the Game Awards music. I'm sorry, but everything sounded the same except for Xenoblade at that award show.
I hear you. I'm just gonna read. Sorry, Warmaster. Still pissed about PGI devs have the audacity to introduce the Hatchet Man, but they still don't implement the melee combat system. I haven't played Wreck Warrior Online, so I can't opine on that. Do I know Dogram and Vodoms? Do I? Yes, I've watched Vodoms. I haven't seen Dogram, but it's in the list. And you know what I can do? I can show you that I know Dogram. I can prove it, like right now. Just pausing the music. I'm gonna do it. Toxan, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna prove that I know Dogram. Do you know how?
She's gonna do it, guys. She's serious.
She's gonna do it. She's gonna do it. My girl's gonna do it. Hang on, let me cover this pen.
Cut the feed. She's gonna do it.
Saraba yasashaki hibiyo oh monogatari something. I forget the lyrics. Taiyo no kiba daguram. There you go.
Pretty good.
Boom. Greetings from East Malaysia. Greetings. Hey, Boots.
Wow.
Vodoms. I haven't heard the name in years.
Yeah, neither is Bandai.
Let's. Oh! That one got the extra shotgun in there. Like Toxin here is firing the shots. Well, I mean, honestly, Vodoms fucking owns, and we need more kits of Vodoms, or they need to reprint those Master Grade style. But
yeah, a friend of mine was saying that recently. Like, it'd be really cool to just be able to get it again.
I just want Vodoms. I just want scope dogs. I want the tiny 1 in 144 scope dog that can fit in my thumb, so I can stand next to a Gundam. That's what I want.
I'm reassembling my Galgaigar so I can actually take good pictures of it.
Nice. So Xenogears is really formative for me, and who knows? Maybe one day I'll get those Xenogears model kits, huh? More Dograms.
Yeah. If they're cheaper, yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Or if I have a lot of money, because they're very low on my list. I don't know. I think for that money they should come color molded, or they should have just. I understand that Square Enix makes their own toys, but they should have just fucking licensed that to Bandai, and let them release those as high grades.
Proven in being able to like do pretty good cheap model kits. Like,
yeah, well they have the infrastructure for it, where Square doesn't. That's why Square action figures are so expensive, because the more boutique it is, the more pricey it is for the consumer.
I mean,
Wave has reprinted some Dograms. Yeah.
They used Kodo for the Nier Automata kits. I don't know why they didn't use Bandai or Kodo for.
Yeah, Kodo would have been better for those kits. Kodo would have been better at least.
Yeah, Kodo would be really cool for Xenogears with like how good they are about like accuracy to the medium.
Yeah. Yeah, Kodo would have been great. Do you know what I realized recently? I know this is gonna make me sound like a fucking poser, but as a longtime fan of Mamoru Nagano and the 5-Star Stories, I had given up on 5-Star Stories model kits because I was like, I'm never gonna be, because for a long time the only good ones were in resin, and I was like, I'm never gonna get into resin.
Oh god,
I'm never gonna fucking do that.
I only tried resin once, never
yeah.
again.
I have thought of trying it, and then I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not that kind of person. I cannot do that. I don't have the focus. I don't have the patience. But I realized that Volks makes some very expensive, but very nice model kits of 5-Star Stories that are very articulated. And if you've seen those designs, making those designs articulated is kind of insane. And they're not as posable as your Gunpla, okay? They're never going to be as posable as Gunpla because they're not essentially possible to pose like that because of the designs. The designs are too ornate. But these ones at least pose somewhat. And they make them in 1 in 100 scale, which makes them very big because the average height is like 22 meters. They're like a big mobile suit. They're like the fucking Sasabi. So they're all in 1 in 100, which makes them huge. And they released a lot of the major mortar heads. They did the Knight of Gold. They did the Batshu, the Black Knight, which is my favorite. And they don't come molded in the proper color, and they need glue, and they need a lot of paint. But they do look really nice, and they're like accessible compared to all the other 5 Stars kits. It's like, yeah, each one of them is gonna set you back $80 to $90, 80 to 120, depending on the kit. And that's a lot of money for a single kit. But considering how boutique they are and how intricate the designs are, and yeah, the detail is not gonna be as good as resin, it's gonna be as sharp, but it's gonna be really good, you know? So, you know, bitch, I just might. You know, probably not anytime soon because I'm fucking wiped. My cash flow is wiped. Incidentally, there is a donate link under this stream. Just throwing that out there. You know, like, I don't know. The idea of having a Knight of Gold on my shelf is great. Or a Batshu, the Black Knight. I think I would try to get the cheapest of those kits. Their series is called IMS, which is like their series of like plastic kits. Because Bulks, I'm pretty sure also do. Pretty sure they also do like resin. Anyway, so I think I would start with like a smaller one, with like a more basic one. Like I'm gonna get the cheapest one that they do. It's probably gonna be something like the Cross Mirage, probably, if they do that. And then I'm gonna build up, because by the time that I get to the Batshu, I want it to look real good. But if all it needs is glue and paint, like there's a guy that builds them on YouTube, Behop Builds, and he obviously he's like a proper builder. He fills the seams in with putty, and shit. And I don't do that because I'm a fucking dirtbag. I'm a dirtbag punker. But
I have the tools for that. I just never really find the time.
Yeah. I was about to order my Mega Me device for Mecha Girls figures, but some of them I want has loot parts. Nightingale high grade is literally a giant lobster. Yeah. I call them more like fan art parts, says our Coleman. Considering what some other brand Mecha Musume kits include. Yeah. Why do you think I don't own any of those? It's too much. It's too much for me. What?
I sent my Galgar.
Cool. I wanna at least assemble these arms. And then we can check.
I've been wanting to get like what is it? The Mecha Musume?
Yeah, Mecha Musume? Mobile Suit Girls?
Or there's like the Kodo line, I think, that's like the frame art girls.
Oh, frame art girls, yeah.
Some of them are kind of sus. Some of them are like, I don't want to be seen with this. But
yeah,
they just the actual mecha versions that don't have the girl just don't get reprinted that often, I guess.
Oh, the ones that are just like just normal frame arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, normal frame arms is not as popular as Megami Device or frame arms girls. It's because, well, I mean, aside from fan service, the reality is that the frame arms kits have got the frame arm girls have gotten a lot of women into the hobby actually. Because yeah, that's what like I learned a lot about this from Giselle. Shout out to not actual stream shout out because she's not a streamer right now, but shout out to Giselle, my esteemed beloved friend, who has educated me a lot on this because she knows a lot about this kind of stuff. She's real great. And apparently, like, the girl kits got a lot of women into building because, like, you want to have something cute on your shelf, you know, and that's totally valid. And sometimes you just want a cute girl in there.
I have Coleman. I do actually have kits that would work with the cross frame girl. I have the Brave Police kit, and one of the images in the manual is to take apart the kit and put the armor on her. I'm like, Brave Police girl? Real? But it's very funny.
Right, let's put this guy together. We're gonna put this arm together, and then sometimes you need the Hornet kits. I mean, I mean, need is a very strong word. Sometimes
Only-
you want the horny kids.
I only
Sometimes
have
you
like
want them.
somewhat horny kits, and they're the ones that are like the
Horny!
Let me see if I can find
Horny!
a picture of it. It wasn't like horny. It was just definitely made for the intent of maybe being horny, if that makes sense.
It was threatening horniness. It was threatening you with a good time.
It's this kit that was from.
That's right, the
Eastern
Kazoo is
Model.
that. From what?
No, from Eastern Model.
Eastern Model, I don't know it.
They're an interesting line of kits, or a company for kits, because so far every kit I've built from them has been, if there's a color separation, it will be in the kit. It's insane.
Oh, that's nice.
Even if it means cutting out a microscopic piece.
Oh.
They also made the Iron Spider that I'm gonna send it to. I'll send that too.
Thank you.
I'm gonna submit a lot of things. I'm sorry.
That's okay. If we don't have time today, we can also do tomorrow. Because today we have about another hour. My thing is, I'm trying not to schedule myself so tightly, which is something I do a lot with ADHD. And but don't worry, because we're gonna be back building tomorrow for Solera Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Boo, 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 boo. Sorry, I can't access my soundboard at the moment. There's too much stuff in the way.
Okay, now I have everything submitted. There we go.
I'm okay with high grade diver Nami, but not the big titty girl figure from Nikkei. Got us a picture. When picking loot resin, horny when unboxing loot resin, horny when test fitting loot resin, horny when building, apting loot resin. Dear sweet lord, what did I get myself into? And I say to myself, hey, how did I get here? This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife.
And I'm gonna take this song.
All right.
Any
Okay.
Talking Heads fans in the chat?
Yeah, shout us out if you like Talking Heads or just the works of David Byrne in general. Okay. Okay, like that. Okay.
Oh my god, I get so many ads for Nikki
Sorry?
or Nike. The new horny mobile game
Right.
where the girl shoots the gun and her. Yeah. You can just use your imagination.
I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. Anyway, who wants to play Galgun on stream? Elizabeth Void, when you're sitting at the wheel of a large automobile. Thank you, Elizabeth. Yeah, Elizabeth's got it. And what is the thing that he does in the video where he goes like this? I'm doing it on stream. You can't see it. Top 10, sorry. He's like, I don't know. It's very meditative. You need bigger mason jar for it. Nick almost wins the best mobile game. Oh, hang on. And then Coleman is like, after complete loot resin, keep your leering eyes off my precious child, you creeps. Oh god, do not call it a child if you're horny for it, please. Do not do that. Thank you. Coleman, I know you got good intentions, but be careful, man. The rapid multi-boy. That's what they call me. That's what they called me in school, the rapid multi-boy, even though I'm not a boy. There we go.
Completely unrelated. They had an IRL friend who was like, I wanted to try building model kits. So he went to a local hobby store. And we found a like $10 Miku kit. And we're like, oh, $10 for Miku, that's not too bad. She opened it. It was no shit, like 2 inches tall.
It was like,
tiny Miku.
Who was it made from? Was it the hand scale Kotobuki kits? Or?
Yeah, it was Kodo. It was just it was like a 1.5 inch tall Miku kit.
Oh my god, fucking great.
It was funny. We were like, oh, it's really cheap.
Was it the hand scale ones, yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Fucking, I really want one of those.
Funny.
I really want, because there's like a pink one, and you know me, I like pink haired girls.
Oh, the Sakura Miku?
Yeah, that's the one I want.
I love Sakura Miku.
That's the one I want.
That one.
I really want it. I mean, I don't need it.
Though. I do have a Kodo Miku. It's Robot Miku.
Robot Maker. I want my MAK powered. Oh, that's Machine and Krieger, right? That's Machine and Krieger. I've never really got what that was about. I think it's just a line of kids, right? It doesn't have an anime or anything. All right, let's change the music up. There we go. Tea Time by Inverse. And let's
stream up.
What?
Oh, I'll have the stream up for.
Oh, no worries. We're gonna do some stream show off, Brandos. We're gonna do some stream show off. We're gonna have it over here.
Hello, Overdrive.
Hi Sierra, welcome. Sierra, welcome. Welcome. How you doing, girl? You good?
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Why do you always flirt when I'm in voice chat?
Wait, who was I flirting with when you were on voice chat?
I mean,
who was I flirting with?
Sono.
What?
It's usually Sono.
Oh yeah, but that was just the one time at your celebration. I was just like, hey girl, hey, how you doing?
It really was just like that.
Are you having a good day? I hope you're having a great day.
And she was muted so we couldn't hear her reaction.
Oh my god! I just thought, because I know that she gets shy in groups of people, and when there's people that she doesn't know, you know, she gets a bit overwhelmed, which is understandable. Yeah, but no. That's understandable, you know? Oh god, my ears, my cat ears are not level. Has anybody else noticed that? No, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Is anybody else's cat ears drooping lately?
Oh, these cat ears like react to eyebrows, which is why they're so great. Like if I get sad, they go down, and if I get excited, they go up.
This is just like Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
This is just like my Japanese animes. Okay.
There actually is a character with cat ears who does that. It's very good.
I mean, that's what you want, right? So let me get Discord on top of this. And sorry. There we go. There we go. So let's privacy this up a bit. There we go. And I know it looks a bit odd like this, but we're gonna be clicking on some of these guys, so that's why you'll see it closer. So actually I can share my screen with you, Toxan. I think.
No, I can watch this stream. That's fine.
Oh, you sure? Okay, because you're gonna be a bit delayed, but like whatever, it's fine. Okay, so first of all, we got this from Sheila, Kamago Tavern Sheila. That's from the Discworld series. Again, just super happy with the paint detail I was able to do in this miniature. There's even this little friend, the Death of Rats. Also, thank you. Also, folks, if you're posting for the stream show off, you don't have to write like a dissertation on it, but if you want to write what it is, and it's not, because it's not, if it's a default Gundam, I'll know what it is, but if it's anything else than a default Gundam, if it's like a custom, I'm not gonna know what it is. So if you want to name it, do let me know. But this comes from Kamago Tavern Sheila. We got Death, the miniature of Death from Discworld, and the King of Rats. No, the Death of Rats. The Death of Rats. Yeah, it's Death but for rats. There at the bottom right there. Looks pretty good. That's some impressive painting. This thing is tiny. Look how tiny it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's impressive.
I wish I could paint that well.
That was good. From David, we got a Gundam Exia. Is this
what?
It looks. It's the real grade, right? Because it looks really. It looks much better. It looks too good to be the high grade. It looks too good to be the high grade.
Oh, really?
Unless
maybe it's the master grade actually.
Well, based on the no, because I think it's hanging out with the. Oh, I don't know.
I think it's a little too big to be next to the. Oh wait, it's with the aerial, so maybe it is.
Well, no, it's not with the aerial because this is not it. This is not it. Like the aerial is not hanging out with it. I think.
Oh, that's it on the. Oh wait, no, that's still the aerial.
No, they're about the same size though. They're about the same size. I think it's the real grade. The GN sword. Oh. The GN sword 2s look white. That's high grade. Okay, if it's a high grade, it's looking really good because the high grade is really. High grade is not meant to be very good. It's a very old kit. Old. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you have to remember. Yeah, you have to remember that at the time, I don't know how it was inside of Bandai, but I'm pretty sure that at the time, the teams that did high grade Universal Century and the teams that did the high grade kits for the shows were separate because the high grade kits for the shows were always worse than the HGUC. And nowadays, I'm pretty sure they're all the same team because like the high grades, obviously the high grades for the shows tend to be more experimental than HGUC. So sometimes they don't age very well, like the IBO ones, but they're not they're bad because of the experimentation. They're not like the high grade ones for age are really good and they're equal in quality from the HUCs of the era, right? So, but yeah, this X is looking really good. Oh, I love the design of the X here. It's such a modern evergreen design. It's really good. I like the Bandai logo on it. Then next up we got my favorite girl, best girl, Ariel, Gundam Ariel, doing some wrestling. No, or just like letting this this custom rest on their head.
Letting him rest on his lap.
Yeah, rest in their lap. And then then we got like the this has become me and who plunk. This has become the. It's really funny because this pose, this gun pose, this has become the alternate universe Gundam pose. And, yeah, but it comes from Seed. It's from the opening of Gundam Seed, from the first opening of Seed, and then it just they kept using it for the Strike, for the Freedom, for the Destiny, and for the Strike Freedom, and then this just became the pose for a modern Gundam.
Good pose.
Yeah, a lot of Gundams don't do this because, like, for example, you got like the Barbatos doesn't have a shield, you know, stuff like that. But and it's it's getting steamy. Ayo. Me and who? Looking real good. Can't wait to have this. It's on my private warehouse on HLJ. We'll probably build it in the new year. I need to have more kits come into the private warehouse before it's worth me shipping it. Next up from Coleman, we got some 3D printed battle techs. Painting them has been very tough due to the resolution of the printer. Stalker Mystery, and 2 fasteners. Nice. Very nice. Very cool.
They look very cool.
Look real nice.
I like the level of detail on those.
Very detailed. And this is a dusty kit badge that I got writer's block on and started been sitting there. Blue dual assault shroud, GM sniper. It's a good combination of parts. Yeah, I don't normally see that much. You do see it sometimes. You do see like people combining UC with like Seed, but you don't see it as much because the aesthetics are not always compatible. Because UC tends to be boxier.
Yeah,
so,
I really like it. It reminds me of Gundam Breaker.
Oh yeah, I should. At one point, I want to get Gundam Breaker 3 so that I can play it on stream.
Yes, please get 3. Do not get new.
Yeah, because new. I heard new is like a pile of garbage trash.
I played it twice. Please do not.
Coleman is saying anything else that I tried to do. Yeah, I think you told me about all of the bad mechanics they put in it. Yeah, Coleman is saying that anything else I tried to do with it didn't fit. I mean, it's pretty good as it is. It looks very, it looks very Daemon X Machina actually.
Practical.
This looks very Daemon X Machina almost. It just needs a huge backpack.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, a giant backpack and a smaller head. That's
now we got Toxan. I feel like the aesthetic for the stream show off. From now on, the rule. This is not a rule, by the way. Also for stream show off, just remember, guys, if you don't build model kits, you can show us your collection. You can show us like your acrylic stands, your collection of manga. You can show stream show off is for any collection. So it can be figures, it can be kits, it can be manga, it can be comics, it can be whatever you collect. Do you collect cross stitch? I don't know. Mugs. I collect mugs. Do you collect mugs? Show them on a stream show off. So I think the official aesthetic. What?
What?
What did you say?
I said human bones.
No, we are not reenacting the.
Ethically sourced.
We are not reenacting the. What was it? 2016? Was 2016 the year of the Tumblr bone?
Oh my god! I forgot about that. That was crazy.
Chat, shout me out if you remember the stealing bones meme from end of Tumblr 2016. I got new is worth it when it goes 95% discount on Steam, which it's done multiple times, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. If anyone in chat remembers the bone meme, we can talk about it. And if anybody in chat doesn't remember it but wants me to talk about it, then ask me what it is, and I will tell you. Otherwise, I will not talk about it.
That was also the year of the clowns, right? The weird clowns. You might not have seen that. That was more of an American thing.
I might not, but I was on Tumblr. We're gonna finish going through the stream show off. So, Coleman wants to know, but we need to finish going through the stream show off. So the aesthetic officially for the stream show off seems to be in front of your computer. You take the photos in front of your computer, and that's cool. Darkstar, AJ. I always say Darkstar because it's the longer word. I always read that first. Oh wow, I didn't. Oh, the alert is muted. I don't know why I had that muted. I think because of sorry for that. AJ, welcome. Reinforcements have arrived. Hey AJ, welcome. Can we get a shout out? Can one of the mods decide amongst yourselves who's gonna do the shout out? I'm gonna ingest some fruit and nut while you do that. AJ, how was your stream? What were you doing? What were you up to? Did it go well? God, it's fucking cold. Fucking cold. I can see someone's Christmas lights. I don't have Christmas lights in my house.
Gundam Evo.
Gundam Evo. Ayo. On God? How did it go?
Wins?
Did you get any wins? We should play together.
Win, Bailey.
Oh. Sorry, I'm munching. Munch. The monster munch.
Very good. All right. Oh my god. I did not get the single win of the day. Famously.
I never win. Not good. Never ever. Thank you for the raid, AJ. Let's play Gundam Evo sometime. And also, feel free to lurk. Thank you for bringing your people over. Rank you not worth it though. Casual still fun. Yeah, we played some casual the other day on stream with Toxan and Pupa and Nokun, and we didn't win once. And some other friends
played
as well.
for like 3 hours.
Yeah, we always do that. We always play for 3 hours, never win a single game. But we keep feeding. We need better strategy. We need better tactics. We keep feeding.
What? No, we
Feeding
don't.
is bad. Yeah, we do. Feeding is bad.
What strategy?
Pathetic. Anyway, yeah, AJ, you should join us. You should be our carry. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish the stream show off. We're gonna go to a quick break after, so that I can make a protein shake because my tummy rumbly, and but yeah. So anyway, what we got here is Toxan. Oh, oh God, Maru dying on stream. Maru death on stream. Oh God, I don't have any water. I started stream without my bottle of water. Back in a sec.
Get all your water redeems.
Give me your hybrid redeems. Gary.
It's like the spirit ball from Dragon Ball Z. Everybody gather your water redeems.
I forget because people don't do that redeem.
Every living being on Earth, give me your water redeem.
Lend me your waters.
Coleman has gone mad with power.
Oh no! Coleman's gone insane with power. But yeah. So we got the Gao Gaigar, the real great Gao Gaigar that Toxan. I've been konged. The real great Gao Gaigar that Toxan has built. This is Gao or Gaigar?
This is Gaigar.
This is Gaigar. I thought Gao because Gao means roar. That's why I thought it was called Gao.
Yeah.
Because it's a lion, man. He's a little man.
He's a lion man.
And then we got Gar?
This is Gao. This is Gao.
Oh, what?
Liner
the trainer?
Gao.
Liner Gao. But it's not a lion though. Why does it roar?
Well, because what? How would you describe the sound of a liner going down a
Zoom.
track? Okay, well.
Or katang katang. Tiking tiking. Katang katang.
True. You got me there.
And then we got Drill Guy? Drill Man? What's it called?
I don't remember. Also, some weird light effects. I don't know.
What's it called? What's the drill called?
Get my instructions.
We need a name! I want a name! Give me a name!
Where's Captain Hurricane? We need him to
Where's Cap?
scream them. So it was Geigar, and then Liner Gal, Galleon, Drill Gal.
Drill Gal. So this one
Oh, are
roars.
the
as
vehicles
it...
just called Gal?
Oh, the vehicles are just called Gal?
Yeah, and then the bomber is Stealth Gal, so they're all just
Okay.
called Gal.
Oh, look, a familiar face.
Yeah, you're looking at it.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. This is so funny. I feel like there should be like a speech bubble here. It's like, well, like what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck am I
Maru,
looking
get
at?
down. It's the bomber.
Oh shit. Yeah, and then all of them combined as a Gao of the Geigars.
Geigar! Vital Fusion!
Hang on, I can do one better.
Cool.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
finally,
yep,
we
yep,
got
yep.
Ga 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 gai ga 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 gai ga Final Fusion shonin da Ima wa chojin gattai wa chojen funkyak Dividing driver!
So good.
Oh, I spy
You know.
everywhere, man. I spy everywhere.
It's what we call in the business Kino.
Ah! Oh my
Anyways.
god. I just love that song, and I don't sing it enough.
Hey, it's incredible.
Is this a sign by Kunio Okawara, the Geigar? Is that Kunio Okawara? Because it looks very Kunio Okawara. It looks very like it looks like something Kunio Okawara would do. It's
The
really
kid
good.
itself?
What? No, not the kid. The original
the
robot.
song.
No, the robot. Not the song.
Oh.
He's a mecha designer. Not the
The
song.
designer.
Kunio Okawara. He designed the original Gundam. He also designed the original toy of Star Saber from the late 80s.
I swear they used to list these things on the instructions.
They don't tend to. A lot of times they don't have the original designer. And while we look this up, we got this Spider-Man. This Spider-Man that he got here, is that a kit or is that a figure?
Yeah, that's from Eastern Model. It's the Iron Spider.
Oh, are the lights lit up?
Yeah, so basically
Oh.
with this kit, you have like a magnet that you take to the back of his head,
Yeah,
and it activates the LED on the inside.
it activates the
They
neurons.
also made, they also made a Mega Man X or Proto X that does the same thing.
Cool. And then finally we got a kind of Shinjo over here.
Yeah, so this was the horniest kit I have.
It's not that horny. It's not really that horny.
It's not that horny, really. It's not that horny.
No,
really.
I actually like it. It's not really that horny. What is it? A frame arms girl?
Which is why I bought it. No, it's also from Eastern Model.
Eastern model. Nice.
Yeah. So like all of those little bits of color separation, all of the arrow things, those are all individual parts that are like
Wow.
microscopic. It was insane. But there's a magnet at the top of her head and at the bottom of the hat, basically.
Oh,
that
so that's
they
why it's held there.
Yeah, so you can tilt it and put it at cool angles.
Oh, and also so that you don't have to like replace the hair with one that has like a hole for the peg or whatever. It just looks good
Exactly.
without
It's
it.
entirely hidden. It's entirely
That's insane. I've never heard of Eastern model.
Definitely recommend it. They're a little bit more expensive, but their
Yeah.
kits are very detailed and very interesting.
Well, luckily for now, I have like enough of a backlog that it's not a problem. But thank you for the head pass, David. Thank you.
Very, very
good.
cool.
That's us done with the stream show off. We're only gonna keep going for another half an hour, 40 minutes. So what we're gonna do, gang, is we're gonna go on a quick ad break. Sorry, gotta do it. Gotta do it for the Twitch. It makes me do it. I'm an affiliate, but I decide when they run so that you do not have the action interrupted. It's not about dollar, trust me. It's not about making money because I do not make money off these ads. Like I make money, but you know how much I make? I make like pennies,
Like
literal
50
pennies.
cents.
Like I think all year I've made like in the 12 months that I've been a VTuber, I've made like £2 in total, which is about like what, $3, $4 in a year. The advertisement does not give me enough money. It's all about what Twitch needs. And so I choose when they run, so that way, because they will run anyway. So that's the thing. What did I miss? Not much. We just did the stream show off. And we're hanging out with Doxen. And we're going to go to an ad break so I can make a protein shake. And we're going to do like another bit more. It's about not getting random Pokemon ads. Exactly. So, gang, stick right there. We're going to be right back. The ad is going to run for 30 seconds. And then like I'm going to be gone for like a minute. And we're going to be right back. And yeah, thank you. And we're back. Welcome back, gang. I got my trusty protein shake, and while I chug it, I'm gonna chug with you. And while I chug it, while we chug it, I want hang on a second. I want to ask you a tricksy question. So give me a moment. And I want you to try to answer the question to entertain the crowd while I chug this. And it's gonna be about improvisation, okay? You're gonna have to improvise, all right? No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be great. You're gonna be fantastic. Right. There are 5 teams left in the FIFA World Cup. Oh, by the way, bye Coleman. Sorry, I think Coleman left probably already before I said bye. But yeah, bye Coleman. Thank you so much for being here. Love you. Mwah. Have good sleep. Right. There are 5 teams left in the FIFA World Cup 2022. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna list the name of them. There's one match being played in a few hours, and I'm gonna list their names. And without looking anything up, because I know that you don't follow this. Without looking anything up, I want you to tell me who's gonna win the World Cup and why. And I'm gonna list the names of the teams. And you don't have to say Argentina, by the way. This is not a trick question. I just want you to make up whatever reason you want for why someone would win the World Cup without getting offensive. Obviously, that's the key. So The five
Famously
teams still.
offensive streamer.
Sorry.
Famously offensive streamer. Talking
You are
about-
You're very offensive. You've gotten cancelled. I've cancelled you like personally 3 times today. So. So anyway, the 5 countries still in the World Cup are Argentina, Croatia, England, France, and Morocco. So, without looking anything up, tell me who's gonna win the World Cup and why, and make up the craziest reason that you can. Go. I'm gonna just chug this. I'm putting you on the spot.
England, because
Damn.
all the other teams are gonna say, you know, England really needs this one. England really needs this one.
They
guys.
don't.
They really need this one, guys.
They don't deserve it. Is that it? Is that like everyone's just gonna take pity on England?
You know, it's been a rough year for England.
I mean, that's true. There's a
So
lot
many
of
English people had to go through the queue.
English VTubers now. That's a problem. There's clearly an issue.
Yeah, because everybody got so depressed in England that they couldn't go outside and start VTubing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how Vox Akuma happened. I'm
So
chugging this, by the way.
Blame everything on Fox then.
I feel bad. I don't like, you know, making jokes about being VTubers is one thing, but that guy has like diagnosed mental health shit that he's been public about it, so I feel like a bully.
Oh.
You know, the exit was a no grade 1 in 100 from.
Oh
Oh.
my god, it was no grade. Interesting.
Oh, interesting, because I heard that the no grade 1 in 100s from 00 were like very decent for the time. Obviously not comparable to a master grade, but for the time they were very decent. But I will say that like I thought it was a 1 in 144 because it looked to be the same scale as the aerial, unless it was a very small 1 in 100. But thank you for letting us know, David. Thank you. I'm gonna finish chugging this with you. Chug with you. We can be pro plus streamers.
And
No. No. We're all gonna die.
the truth come out.
Oh god. Oh no. Why am I feeling tired? I don't want to feel tired. I have a party to go to. I want to go to parties. I was gonna go to a party last week after stream, after the reveal of my new model, and then I was just too tired.
Just
I
find the
didn't go.
nearest cat and you're set.
The nearest
Just-
what?
Just find the nearest cat and then you're good.
What do you mean the
go to
nearest
party.
cat?
Just go to the party, find a cat, just chill out with the cat for a whole party and you're set.
Oh no, but the problem isn't that. The problem is like when I'm too tired, leaving the house is difficult. Like,
That's
you know,
understandable.
I'm too physically tired. God, I'm sorry. I just can't get enough of my new rig. I'm not used to it yet. I'm used to it in terms of how to use it. I'm not used to how good it looks. You know? It's like,
Yeah.
it's nice.
I am currently pretty close to finishing my own rig, but for some reason the diagonals don't want to work.
I'm making faces. I don't know how rigging works. It's wizardry to me. You know, shout me out in the chat if you remember the wizardry series. Shout me out if you ever played Commander Keen. Completely unrelated to wizardry. They're just old games. Okay, this has been drunk.
Drink.
That was clapping. This is thigh slapping.
Heyo.
Okay, hang on. Do you wanna hear my butt? Do you wanna hear my butt?
What? Oh,
you wanna hear my-
wait.
Do you wanna hear my butt live on stream? Like me slapping my butt. I'm gonna slap my butt. I'm gonna
When
slap.
you said that, you like zoomed in on me. You like approached me and said, "You want to hear my butt?"
Yeah, it's like, do you wanna hear? Hang on. Yeah, I was like, wanna hear my butt? Okay, here it is. I'm gonna slap it.
Well, there you have it, guys.
There it is. Butt slappage!
I think my Maru's tired.
Maru's not tired. Maru's wired.
Followed very quickly by tired.
What? Tired?
I think you're losing it. I think you're losing it.
I am not losing it. I'm not losing it, Jerry.
And that was Maru's final stream.
And then she died. Okay. All right.
She went on a journey after that.
She went on a journey to a cat cafe. We've barely built anything today. That's the style. That's my style. That's my streaming style. Don't even be fronting. All right. I don't like how these. I haven't been able to fully erase these marks, these nuts.
Bingo!
Haven't been able to erase these nuts. Got him. Oh, got him. Oh god, I hung out with a friend in Rio yesterday. I also said last night. It was yesterday afternoon. And before we left, I showed her a Tim Rogers clip that I made. Because there's a guy that does like compilations of Tim Rogers streams on YouTube, and I sometimes clip from those or clip from other Tim Rogers videos. You know, just the bits that make me go lol. It was the bit where he goes, 3 dogs from a recent stream, because he has 3 dogs with him. 3 Pomeranian puppies. Well, they're not puppies. Some of them are adults. Some of them are puppies.
Oh, to have 3 dogs.
3 dogs! And he gives them stupid names. Funny guy, that Tim Rogers. I need to get these details here. I should have been more careful with painting. I was like, it's fine, I'll delete it later. And now it's later, and I'm not fine. You know what I mean? You know when it's like, you know, when someone that you know, and they ask you how you are, and you say that you're fine, but you're not fine, but you don't want to get into it because they will never understand.
Somehow I knew it was gonna go there.
I'm sorry. It's just the other day I remembered about Mina and Vriska in Homestuck, and I got angry again. And nobody understands. Nobody gets it.
I get it.
Nobody understands how angry I was. I'm still so angry. I don't care what Vriska did or didn't do. I'm just like, I got my happy ending, and then Hussey was like, haha, fuck you.
That could have deserved better.
Yeah. And then also Mina, like, fucked that version of Vriska over and left her crying, and I'm like, great. I love that for me.
I don't know how this turned into a Homestuck stream, but...
Because because that's what we do here at Maru de Cinco Towers. We talk about Homestuck in 2022, you know, because it's still relevant. You know, it's still so relevant. It's still so relevant. Who cares, Maru? Who the fuck cares? All right. Let's try to correct a few more things.
It's looking pretty good, though.
Yeah, but it's just like, when you look at it close by, like, it's spilling out in a way I don't like. But it is what it is.
I honestly don't think you'll notice much.
Yeah,
like,
from the shelf, right?
Yeah. I should probably redo my hibiki.
You need to treat him with respect. He's a father. He's a father and a community member. He's a well-respected member of his community. You know? You know the great thing about Hibiki is that if Hibiki would never be an online person. Because he doesn't like... What's with this? Hang on a second.
Hibiki wouldn't know, I mean...
Yeah, Hibiki would never meme. Oh god, it's doing the thing. Hang on.
What are you gonna do for the kind of purple fade?
I'm literally gonna use the sticker for that. I'll use the sticker for that.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say. That one was hard.
Yeah, I'm just.
Do they have like a water slide for it?
Yeah. No, it's not not a water slide. I mean, I don't know if it is a water slide. Hang on a second. Is it? Is that what it is?
I don't know, because they don't. there's either the decal sheet itself or I don't remember if they included a water slide for.
They included it's in a separate sheet. I'll show it to you.
Oh yeah, maybe it's just the one.
No. There's a separate sheet to the foil stickers. This thing. I don't think it is water slides. I think they're just a different kind of.
Those are just regular.
Yeah, but they're
like
just
retro.
Transparent. What?
Those remind me of like the old Master Grade stickers.
Yeah. Well, like the stickers for my high grade the Origin were like this as well. Were this style. So okay. We're gonna let that dry for a second and then we're gonna assemble the other arm.
The liner gal had some decals that I had never seen before called plastic stickers.
Oh god, this one I went completely bonko on this one. I went completely bonko. Oops.
She went crazy.
I went crazy. I went off message. Violently off message. So oh god. Yeah, I have some corrections to make on this. Right, let's try to do it. Where's the fucking all in a day's work, huh? I still need to assemble my DJ set. I thought I would have it ready by now, but I've been working and they ask how you are and they say that you're fine, but you don't want to hear it because they will never understand. I want to change music again. I'm sorry.
That meme is me when I play Civ and the AI Civ gets instruction before me. It's very specific to Civ for any Civ players out there.
I'm gonna play this. I played this for hours yesterday for the stream, but like whatever, I like it. It's very bossa nova.
The AI Civ when it gets Buddhism before any other player.
This Gunpla marker is not. Oh, I guess it's acrylic paint, right? I think Gunpla markers are acrylic paint, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So my silver marker is acrylic paint, so it's fine.
I feel like I kind of want to use something to give my Gao Gaigar a nice shiny finish, but I have no idea what I should be using because I also don't want to mess up the decals.
Oh, like a coat? Like a coat? You can get a top coat. You can top coat on top of the decals.
Yeah, is there something else I should put on the decals first?
I have no idea. I'm not the person to ask for that because I don't do coats because I don't have a room to wear. I don't have anywhere. I don't have anywhere where I could like do stuff like that.
I have softer. I just don't remember when to use it. Oops.
This works quite well for deleting stuff, for erasing, for correcting. Very good. It's the official gun marker deleter. What?
Maru when she looks at a gun. She's very good at deleting stuff for correcting issues.
Maru when she looks at a what?
A gun.
God. Listen, I know that you're in Texas, but... And I know that I shouldn't mess with you because of that flag. But the reality is that I ain't from Texas. You know, buddy, cowboy.
Do you know what the Don't Mess with Texas is about?
Texas tried to be independent?
No, it's just littering. It's an anti-littering ad.
Doesn't that predate the anti-littering ad though? Isn't it like a aggressive thing of some variety?
I mean, it is very central to the Texas personality, that's for sure.
Don't Rexus Texas. That was terrible. That's why we'll never.
Please don't litter in Texas. Please don't. Please do not pick bluebonnets for the love of God.
What's a bluebonnet?
It's the state flower, and it's very picky about how it grows. And if a bunch of people like pick them, then it would probably just die out.
Damn.
It's a very pretty flower. I'll send you a picture of it.
What did you call it? What is it called? What is it called again?
Bluebonnet.
Bluebonnet. What is my favorite flower? My favorite is the jasmine because of its fragrance.
Mine is the snapdragon.
The Snapdragon. I have Snapdragon. I have Voyager Earthrise Snapdragon in my shelf over there with his husband Apeface. I love Snapdragon.
What were you saying?
Sorry.
What were you saying about Jasmine?
My grandfather, rest in peace, used to have a jasmine tree in Uruguay. And he used to have a beautiful jasmine tree. It was his pride and joy. He had it in the front of his house. He had like a little garden in front of his house. And it's beautiful jasmine tree. And every time someone came, he gave them jasmine flowers that smelled beautiful. He cut out some for them. And when you went into the house, you had like the smell of jasmines when they were in flower. And that was very nice.
Wow.
So that's why it's my favorite flower. And other than that, I like roses. But they're temperamental little bitches. I would never grow them. I never even attempt it.
My favorite is snapdragons, but I do have a fun fact.
Fun fact!
A fun little Toxan fact. I cannot smell most flowers.
Oh.
Most flowers, like jasmine, or like roses, or like anything that isn't like vanilla or lavender, I cannot smell. It
So if
smells
they're
like
not-
wet grass to me.
They need to be very strong.
Yeah, I can't smell most flowers at all. Like they
Right.
literally smell like wet grass to me.
Wow. That's mad. Right, I'm gonna try to sticker this guy up. I think it's been enough time. Is it dry? Are you
Sticker it
dry? Yeah, this dries super fast. Let's try the sticker. I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna hack it up, but you know what? Whatever. Hibiki doesn't want me to be perfect. Hibiki wants me to try my best, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Hibiki wants you to be the best version of yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
That means something different for everybody.
And you know, if I don't try this, then you know, I gain 1. But if I do try it, I gain 2 because I get pride in myself and I gain experience. Whereas when
I don't know
you
if that really applies to stickers, though.
whereas when you
because
don't
if
do
try
it, all you gain
maybe-
is safety. When you don't try it, you gain safety. But when you try it, you gain experience and pride in yourself. Right? So you might as well try it. I wonder where I got that philosophy from. I wonder if I got it from a currently airing excellent anime that made most end of year best of the year in anime lists, and only one of those lists mentioned the romance element. Shout out to Kotaku.
Thank you, Kotaku. Sometimes you get it right.
They used to get it right more before all the good people left because of how bad the company was. So they're teaching us important life lessons. Yeah, like in 2020, like they lost like in 2019-2020 they lost like Jason Schreier, Tim Rogers, Gita Jackson, Riley McLeod, Ash Parrish, and oh, what's his name? The guy that did the podcast passed away, who was like the founder. He passed away recently, and I was very sad. I can't remember his name because I'm like a bad person.
But you're not.
I just cannot. I'm just very bad with names. He was great. He was a guy that had a lot of health problems and was really passionate about games and games journalism. And I you know, the dude did a lot of great work. And I can't remember his name because I'm garbage trash. So I'm just trying to do this sticker really well, and I'm really bad at stickers. So if the tracking goes off the rails, fucking chill the fuck out, bro. Just gather your bitches and chill the fuck out. Oh god.
If the tracking goes off, start screaming at your Just
You
let
don't
it
start.
out.
Yeah, but you don't start screaming dog because if you start screaming in my ear, I'm gonna fuck you up. I'll fucking kill you.
That's mistake, fucker.
God. Don't know if I'm gonna get this right, but I'm gonna try.
No, those decals are really hard. This is like some of the hardest decals I've ever seen in the model kit. I almost feel like they could have like just printed them with and then painted it and then shipped it out. Like
Honestly, they spent all the money on the rest of the paint. That's what happened with this kit.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's not closing.
The craziest part to me is that, wait, what? Oh, never mind. The craziest part to me is, I forgot. Never mind.
What?
It's gone. It's gone. Whatever I was saying is gone. Whatever it was crazy.
It doesn't even blend that well. Doesn't even blend that well.
Sorry,
Maybe
I was
one-
looking at a wiki.
Maybe one day when
my
maybe one day when my skills are better, I'll be able to like take the sticker off and paint it. But not today's not that day. What are people saying in the chat? Long decals that wrap around a curved object are the worst. Yeah,
No, yeah, they could have just done it in like sheets or something.
they should have just done like a full. They should just pre-painted that. But they did a lot of that special paint in hibiki, and the budget clearly went to that because they also got the toothpaste gray parts.
I love how the face turns out though. The face on this kit looks great.
Oh no, the face is great. It's still not perfect because the problem with it, I'm gonna show it to people. So the problem with this is that there's this kind of crystal where there's like the transparent part for the face, right? And that does look really good. It does look really good. And they got like those stickers and the transparency, and that looks great. But the problem is, do you see where the edge of that face is?
Yeah,
That there shouldn't be an edge there. That should be like a gradient.
smooth, right?
It should be a smooth
Yeah.
gradient. That's the problem, and that's a very hard thing to reproduce. You know?
It's also because of the nature of the sticker. There's like a weird split in the face.
Yeah, it's fine.
You can't really avoid it.
Yeah, it's a decent attempt, but let's try to do this like this other thing for like the chain.
If you want
Sticker
something
number
super
3.
detailed, then just get the SH Figure Arts. That's what I got
well-
for Kurenai.
Well, the reason why I didn't get the figures of hibiki is that I already found the price of figure arts too high, and then they released it. They released it only as a special edition one, that is even more expensive. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's insulting. It should be the same low price as the other Kamen Riders with less accessories.
I
You know what I
ended up
mean?
getting Kurenai for a pretty good price, and I will call that good enough.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, the regular figure arts prices, if you don't get them aftermarket at where people just don't care about it, then God, it is a lot of money. I can't imagine how much money the figure arts of what's going on with my brain today? The most recent Kamen Rider, Geats.
Geats.
Depending on like the features of Geats, I imagine that one might be pretty expensive.
Yeah, because they've been adding some gimmicks to them recently. Like you got that like combo O's, right?
Yeah, I almost wonder what they're gonna do for figure arts Geats. Like, are you gonna be able to change the armor?
I mean, they shouldn't. That's not the point of figure arts. That's why you get gimmick
No,
figures
it's not.
for.
Yeah, exactly.
The
Who
point of figure
knows?
arts is that you get a screen accurate version of your rider, and that's it.
Yeah, Bandai's just crazy sometimes, though.
Oh god, this sticker is driving me bonko.
Yeah,
Fuck's
welcome.
sake.
Welcome to the pain. The worst part of this kit really is the arms, honestly. The stickers are just so weird.
They're very weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I
And
hate
I
it. I
don't
hate
mean
it. I
to
hate
sound
it.
discouraging. They're just very weird.
I hate it. My track is gonna go off. I'm sorry. Oh. Okay. Okay.
She's losing it. She's going crazy.
Okay. Hang on a second. Okay. Just I can't seem to hold it down so that I can stick it to the rest. You know. I can seem
Yeah.
to hold it in place.
If you have like panel liner, that might get the job done instead of the sticker for this one, right?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it. No, I'm not doing it. It doesn't want to go in there. It doesn't wanna. It does not want to stay in there. Have I had the sticker in my hand too long? So what's going on? Oh, I'm just realizing some mistakes in the bottom part of the arm. Great. I always do that. I'm always like, oh, it's ready to go, and then it's like, nope, it's not ready to go. Fuck you. Fuck you, Jeremy. Jeremy? What am I talking about? Okay.
German 985?
Oh god, no, this came out horrible. And it will not go in. It's just floating in there.
It's very weird. It's a very weird decal. Is it just black detail? Is that it?
It's brown.
You
meant to
could
be
get
brown.
brown panel liner. You might not have it right now.
I don't
You could
have
come back later with it.
I don't have brown panel liner. But this thing does not want to stick in there. It just does not.
No, that one in particular is very weird.
No, I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna just rip it out.
I think I used like a tweezer or whatever I used to take out the decals and like press it in there, but it took a lot.
Well, I was using these tweezers and I was putting it in there, but it just didn't work. So I'm gonna use I'm gonna try the black Gunpla marker and see what happens.
The adhesive on those decals is not the best.
Fucking sucks.
It really does feel like an early 2000s a non-Gundam Master Grade kit.
Yep.
That's very specific, but you'll know what I'm talking about.
Yep, absolutely. Yeah, I'm just panel lining this. I don't care that it needs to be brown. I don't give a shit.
I think it's the same kind of decal as on the Leisner, which also had that weird, not very sticky sticker.
Yeah.
Cool kit though. Definitely recommend the Leisner if you come across it.
Is that the Real Robot Revolution?
Yep. Pretty neat.
Yeah, I wanted to get that at some point. I wanted to get the Elgaim Mark II. I didn't realize when they released the new Elgaim kits that are basically the old Elgaim high grade kits, but like with tiny bits of spruced up detail and some fixes to some problems of them. They actually made a brand new high grade Elgaim kit. Not the Elgaim Mark 1, they made a 1 in 144 Elgaim Mark II, which is brand new. Is this just not painting or I'm just not seeing it? Oh no, it is painting, okay. Yeah, they did. It's just not working? It's not working super well for some bits. But I don't care. You need to be perfect, don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good. My nose is running. For president! Honk, 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 honk.
Vote for Maru's nose for president?
What the fuck's happening? I think this is not working anymore. Hang on a second. I need to wipe my nose. Gross. Ew.
Ew!
Ew! Oh god, I can't get a tissue out! Can't get the tissue! Come out! Oh god.
Can we crowdfund getting Maru some tissues?
God, please. Yeah, the marker stopped working.
Weird. Maybe it's because of the paint?
What the fuck?
I think you could, in theory, just come back later with a brown marker of some kind.
Oh, it's fine.
Or
Yeah, there was some silver paint that got stuck on there.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, everything else about this kit was pretty decent. Just this one particular part that was like, why? Why did you do this?
It's so stupid. It's so fucking stupid.
Oh, shit.
I hate it.
Oh, fuck.
It's not working anymore again. The silver gets stuck in it. Are you okay, Toxan? You said there was a couple of oh shits in there.
It's just Warframe things, don't worry about it.
Just what?
Just Warframe things. I'm
oh, are you
Warframe
gaming?
game.
Are you winning?
Yes, and I didn't expect to be winning.
Okay, that's good.
It turns out I had more currency than I thought I would.
You know what? I'm declaring this thing good enough. I don't care anymore. That's how I feel.
I think this is one of those parts where you'll look at it from a distance, and the shadows will definitely kind of do part of the work there.
God, I fucking hope so.
And if not,
Just,
you can
just
definitely get,
tossing my
marker for it.
Gampla marker in frustration at the desk. Oh my god. Oh, but that actually brings us to the end of the stream. because it's 10 past 6 and this party, I mean the party I'm going to is actually starting at 7, but I'm gonna have dinner and prepare my DJ set. And we're gonna look for someone to raid. Who we're gonna raid?
City Papu is currently doing a build stream, it looks like.
City Pop. Well, we raided him last Saturday though. I'm trying to see.
Oh, you did?
Is anybody else? Lamp Devil. Oh, Lamp is playing Fall Guys. I want to raid Lamp.
Oh, yeah.
Lamp. I don't know if she is ending though. I don't know if she's ending.
No, you can raid to somebody else, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just like double checking because if Lamp, because I don't like raiding into people that are just about to end. You know, I don't want to.
No, yeah, that's fair.
Oh god damn it! God fucking damn it! I need to open this on a different instance. Hang on. Just wait up, and everybody else that's here, please stay around. Stick around because we're gonna raid, and we're gonna be back tomorrow. By the way, I'm gonna take us to the just chatting. While I do this, I'm gonna take us to the just chatting. Oh god damn it! This thing's on the VPN. Disconnect that VPN, bro. Let me go to Twitch. All right. Yeah, let's go to just chatting real quickly.
You're nearly there. You're nearly there. Muted? Oh, are you muted on this scene?
Hello. Hi, sorry. Yeah, it's a different. Yeah. Why is it not loading? Why is it not loading? There it is. So yeah, we do have City Popu, and I love City Popu, but I want to see why is it so slow now, man? My Twitch is like super slow. Oh, she's doing a collab, I think. Oh, sorry.
Makes sense for Fall Guys, yeah.
She's playing Fall Guys. She's been playing for like a few hours. We're just gonna raid her, whatever. She can deal with it if she's about to end, but she's still playing. So, folks, please bring the love to Lamp Devil. Lamp is wonderful. We DM a bunch. She's very supportive and great VTuber. She's playing Fall Guys with a bunch of folks. We're gonna be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. UK time, 12 p.m. Eastern time for more. Oh yes, you know what tomorrow is? It's Suleta Sunday. So tomorrow we're gonna do the thing where we build for a few hours with no G-Witch spoilers, and then we watch G-Witch together and discuss it. And that's gonna be the last Suleta Sunday of the year, because the next one is on Christmas Day and I'm not here, and then like it's gonna be until next year before we can do it. But folks, please bring all the love to Lamp Devil. I will see you tomorrow. Thank you, Tuxan, for joining me on the call. And never forget to fight forever. Heroes of Hope.